things are going downhill. What has been excellent in the past, sure things are becoming doubtful and losing purposes. So this is a time best for you to take a retreat, to avoid being reckless and overconfident. You would be better as an observer rather than a participant. This is a time when you could hear of things coming to an end. Situations are not the same. Emergency, hospitalization, and unforeseen happenings. So you would be best to retreat, go into your comfort zone, and relax until this dark cloud, dark period pass over. And you are more into your own element again. A great time for concentrating on your personal life, interests, and activities. You can definitely achieve on personal challenges, build up personal interests, and be with the people you enjoy company with who have commonality of interest. Use your experiences to move in new direction, take on new activities, build your outlook and image and your credibility with others. You have the luck, opportunity, and circumstance to make these happen. Financially, things are difficult. There will be money worries, irritation with people that you have to deal with or talk to, or people who make money promises to you, don't keep them. And some of them will try the fast one on you and try to clean you out and send you to the dry cleaners with your money matters. So you have to be extra careful and don't trust people just because they talk well or they have a nice face or a beautiful smile. You got to be more using your head than heart when it comes to all these money negotiation issues, transaction dealings, and expect some disappointment. In the area of communication, your relationship with others will improve. They'll be glad to give you feedback or even wanting to come into meetings and contacts with you. Regional affairs are wonderful, whether you go into contact with others in the region or they coming over. And anything to do with transportation, equipment, this is when you will do well. As well as do excellent on the communicational highway for Googling and getting fast information. A happy period for domestic interests. You might hear some very good news concerning someone in the family, over property matters, and even neighboring interests. This is a time for buying, selling, upgrading, downgrading, and for improving on property affairs and development, whatever that makes you happy. You could expect also unexpected and sudden visitors appearing on the home front, bringing in some joyful interest of their activities and experiences. So use the spirit for renovation and home improvements. Love, romance, and social activities are on the upswing. There can be a lot of attraction and even distraction of people who are winning your hearts and you them. Good for social outing, sumptuous meal, meeting up with old connection that you have lost contact with, and any activities that has to do with mental enhancement, creation. You seem to be rather strong at this time. Use the spirit for parties, outings, sporting events, and social get-together. Things may not be as good as you want them to be. So this is a period for sorting things out, working on the inconsistency and the problem that has been defeating your purpose. So you could find solution to problem, come into working out compromise with people, and working up relationship into a more workable situation. The lucky cycle is in partnership. So if you want to go into partnership, could come up, or you meet a partner that you are very fond of and can have the magic click of togetherness. This is also a good time where you find that many outside supporters are in your favor and want to team up or have dealing with you in some way or the other. There could be soulmate and good joining of forces and team spirit. This is a lucky period for dealing with loans, credits, money matters. So you want to be around the bankers and listen very carefully and win their hearts. There could be people talking about investment and supporting your plans and schemes. Try to have more time for private meetings of interest. Changes that you make could be put into action at this time. And you find that you can do very well when it comes to picking up information from behind the scene and add them to value. This is a wonderful period for overseas matters and foreign affairs. Dealing with foreigners in foreign places, dealing with those in power and authority and influence, they can be very useful and helpful to you at this time. You can certainly upgrade on your expertise and skills, and even travel could be a delight and even productive and fruitful. Work matters will have a bit of a problem. You find that someone is stonewalling you from making the kind of progress that you know you can and have the ability to, but you are being kind of roadblock. This is also a period where you could find that suddenly other people's style of management and yours are in conflict. And those in the business world may be putting some tough issues around you, and things may not move as fast as you want it to, so there might be some delays. Try not to go into conflict, because sometimes it's just unthinkable anger, and you could be just throwing in your resignation and job, which seems so real at this time but silly after you think it over and put yourself in harm's way. And that is what you don't want to do.
Your luck is in group activities, so there'll be a lot of good new groups coming on. You do have unexpected luck, being in the right place at the right time with the right people, following your gut instinct, and things turning out well for you. So learn to trust yourself and that inner voice of yours. Your perception is very uncanny.